So now you can see that which you will be taking care about. You need to be take care about considering that particular class. Once class has been created, you need to take care about main method. You need to be take care about main method that you will be taking with in considering string aux need to be open that particular method. You need to be take care about in open that particular respective main method. Okay. So now you need to take care about as usual. You have to perform. You need to perform that particular respective test steps. You need to be perform that particular respective test steps here. Right. So here we have to take care about in importing all the required packages. As usual, you need to take care about importing all the required packages. In that, the one you will be taking with import org dot openqa selenium dot WebDriver, which you will be taking with WebDriver. org.openqa.selenium.webdriver. Okay. And after that, you will be taking with import. You will be taking with import org.openqa.selenium.selenium. Taking with Firefox. Firefox driver. Firefox driver. And then we need to take care about import mentioning org.openqa.selenium. Taking with by, which I will be taking with by. So this is what we need to be take care about. This is what we need to take care about in considering importing all the required packages. We need to be take care about. We need to be take care about in importing all the required packages. Okay. After that, we will continue with the same, taking with the first step, launching the browser. That we will be taking driver equal to new Firefox driver. By this, it will take care about launching the browser. Once browser has been launched, once browser has been launched, you need to take care about entering the URL. To enter URL, you will be taking with to enter URL, you will be taking with navigate.to. Navigate.to. To enter URL, you need to take care about navigate.to. That you need to be take care about, that you need to take care about providing that particular URL. Okay. Next. Now our requirement, our test case step, we need to verify title. We need to verify title. Nothing but we need to take care about in verifying page title, or you can consider that application title. We can say that page title, we can say that page title, or we can say that application title. Right? Okay. Now we need to be take care about, we need to take care about in considering that verify page title. Need to write that particular condition that you will be taking with if condition. You need to be take care about, you need to take care about that if condition. Taking care about writing with the if condition, mentioning the driver dot driver dot get title. Driver dot get title. If I'm taking with the get title, if I'm taking with the get title, you need to be get retrieve title from application. We need to be get we need to be get retrieve title from application. Once we got, once we got retrieve title from application, once we got retrieve title from application, to compare, it will be taking with equals method. And then you need to provide the title. For now, I'm just giving wrong title only to see that our logic working or not. If this title is same, the condition is true, then we are taking care about printing with the statement considering the title match. We are printing with the statement, we are printing the statement considering the title match. In case of condition is fail, in case of condition is fail, then you will be taking with else statement. Then you will be taking with else statement. So that particular else statement, that particular else statement that you will go with title not match. Title not match. So that particular else statement, it will go with title not match. Why title is not matching? Why title is not matching? Need to be understand. Why title is not matching? Need to be get understand. Because of that, I'm taking with driver dot get title. Need to be get driver dot get title. So this is how we need to take care about. This is how we need to take care about in printing. So the one you will be taking with, the one you will be taking with this particular one. This is actual title, actual title. This actual title you are doing comparison, comparison with expected title, comparison with expected title. The actual title, the actual title doing comparison, doing comparison with expected title. Okay, so this it will be taking with considering that, this it will be taking with, this it will be taking with actual title, the comparison of expected title. Okay, so this is what we need to be get mentioning that, this is what we need to be get mentioning that, taking with if else condition. Okay, so once we verify the title, if the title is true, it will print the title match. If the title is not true, it can print the title not match here. Right? So now, after that, the next steps will be as usual. The next steps will be as usual. We have to take care about typing the username. For typing the username, we need to find the text box. To find the text box, that you will be taking with inspect, that you will be taking with inspect, and then you will be taking with the name. You need to take care about providing the name, considering the driver dot find element, driver dot find element by dot taking with the name. You need to be get provide, you need to be get provide that particular name and taking with dot send keys. Send keys of you need to be get provide, you need to be get provide that particular name. So and after that we need to take care about typing with the password. We need to take care about typing with the password. So for password also, we need to find it. For password also, we need to be find it. That will be taking with for password, we need to be find it. That will be taking with driver dot find element. By dot, you will be taking with name. And then you need to be take care about providing that particular name dot considering dot send keys. Send keys of you need to be get provide you need to be get provide that particular password. You need to be get provide that particular respective password. So typing the username, typing the username, typing the password, typing the username, typing with the password. After that, you need to be get, after that, you need to be get, click on button, right? So you need to be get, take care about, you need to take care about in clicking on the button that it will be taking with driver dot find element, driver dot find element. By dot, you need to take care about name, providing that particular name. We need to take care about, we need to take care about taking with the name. That will be taking with login and considering the inspect. So here we got in a name. We need to take care about, we need to take care about using that particular name need to be get provided. Okay. And then taking with the dot, considering dot, click activity. Taking with click activity. Okay. After that, after that. So we have to take care about, we need to take care about typing the username, typing the password, doing the login. And then I'll give some wait statement. The wait statement, you can provide anything. It can be 3,000, 4,000, according to your comfortable. You can provide any of the wait statement. You can take care about, you can take care about in providing any of the wait statement. You can take care about in providing any of the wait statement. Okay. Now, after that, once we done with the login, once we done with the login, for the confirmation, we are printing the statement. For the confirmation, we are printing the statement. Considering dot, taking with login completed. Considering that login completed. Okay. After that, after that, once you done that particular login completed, again we need to take care about, we need to take care about in verifying with the title. We need to take care about in verifying the title. As usual, you will write if condition, you will go with condition, writing the condition, saying that driver dot get title, driver dot get title to retrieve title. That particular title you need to compare. That particular title you need to compare. That you will be taking equals. And then you have to provide that particular title. You need to be get provide that particular title. In case of title is same, in case of title is same, we need to be get printed title match. In case of title is same, we need to be get printed title match. After that, taking with else statement that will take care about in printing, mentioning the title not match. Title not match. Why this particular title? Why this particular title is not matching? Why this particular title is not matching. For that, we need to be get mentioning that taking care about printing the statement driver dot get title. Driver dot get title. So why title is not matching? We need to be get print that particular title. Okay, done. Now I can see that taking care about in writing this particular one. After that, need to take care about doing the logout. For doing that particular logout, we need to identify that object. We need to identify, we need to identify that particular object. So that is logout, right? Taking with the inspect, taking with the inspect. See that if you refer that highlighted one, if you refer that particular highlighted one, no concept of ID, no concept of name, and no concept of class. XPath we can try, but apart from that, we can take care about the concept of linked text because we are able to see anchor tag. We are able to see anchor tag. Because of that, we can utilize this particular link text. We can utilize this particular link text here. So that it will be writing driver dot find element by dot taking with link text need to be get provide. Once I got provide taking with the dot that it will be taking click activity. That it will be taking click activity. Right. Now, after that, for our confirmation, we can take care about logout completed. Logout completed. For the confirmation, we'll take care about logout completed. Okay. After that, finally, we need to close the browser. We need to close the browser that will be taking with driver.close. We need to close the browser that will be taking with driver.close. So this is what we need to take care about. Looks like everything like in a Java only, but not like exactly the Java. The syntax we are following it and taking care about all that particular respective Selenium methods. Let's see that in executing. If I'm executing, what is the first statement it will print it? If I run this program, what is the first statement it will print it? Is that it will print title match or title not match? If I'm taking with the first statement, what is the title it will print? Is that it will print, is that it will be print title match or title not match? Right. We given the wrong title, right? So we given this particular wrong title. So because of that, we need to be get take care about, we need to be get take care about, need to be get mentioning that taking with the title not match here. Right? So here, if I'm taking with this particular one, so if I'm executing, we need to be able to see in printing that particular respective first statement that you can consider that title not match. Let's see that. Let's see that how it will take care about in printing. Let's see that how exactly it is taking care about in printing it. Okay. Now, verifying with the title, and taking care about printing that. And I can see here it is clearly saying that, title not match. It is saying that title not match. So why title is not matching in the application? this is what the title we got. In the application, this is what the title we got. So after that, login completed. After login is done, after login is done, after login is completed, we got title match. The second time the title has been matching. It is printing if statement title match. And then it will be taking care about logout completed. Now, what I will do, this time I'll provide the correct title. I'll provide the correct title. Now we can see here. So if I execute it, if I'm executing, so now if I'm taking care about in executing it, so this time it's need to be get print with the statement that it will be taking with title match. Right? It has to take care about printing the statement that it will be taking with title match. Right? So this is how we got a possibility, we got an understanding, taking care about in providing with verification activity. I mean, while working the Selenium automation, we need to be get understood. While working this particular Selenium automation, we need to be get understood how exactly we can take care about in automating different kind of functionalities here. So now the one program we got login logout. The one program we got login logout. After that, we got Chrome browser, different browser. Then you will be taking with verification. Apart from that, another program we can do, another program considering that providing test data. Providing test data. What is it? Providing test data. Right. Now, if I'm taking with the Selenium automation, this particular test data, we can provide in the different ways. The test data, we can provide in the different ways. I mean, one option, if I'm taking with the test data, we can provide in different options. The one option we can consider that hard coded. The one option is hard coded. Right? So the one option it will be taking with hard coded. Along with that, we got one more option using variable. The test data we can provide. Using different type of options. The one option it will be taking with hard coded. The one option it will be taking with hard coded. Another option it will be taking with using variable. Okay. Now, hard coded means provide test data in same automation step. provide test data, provide test data in same automation step, right? So if I'm taking hard-coded, if I'm taking with hard-coded, we can mention that provide test data in same automation step. In the same way, we got using variable. We got using variable. If I'm taking with using variable, if I'm taking with using variable, we can consider this particular one. Provide, sorry, this is assign test data, assign test data, right? So we can say that assign test data to variable and access in required step, access in required step, right? So if I'm taking with using variable, assign test data to variable and access in and access in required step. This is what you need to be get take care about. This is what you need to be get take care about in providing this particular respective step. Okay. Now, previously we done with hard coded. So now, if I'm taking this program, this is, you can consider that hard coded because this is the program. This is the tested data, username, password. Username and password, we can consider that tested data, right? So if I'm taking with username and password, you can consider that tested data. Okay. Now, if I'm taking that particular tested data, if I'm taking with that particular tested data, if I'm taking with that particular tested data, see the understanding. If I'm taking this test data, we need to provide from variables. So how we can do that? So how exactly we can do this particular one? For that, in Java, you guys has been very well knowing the concept of data types and variables. In Java, there is a concept of data types and variables. So what is the use of that concept? What exactly use of that? So in Java, if I'm taking with data types and variables, what exactly the use of that particular concept? Right. So we can consider, right, in simple, we can say that representing the data. What is it? Representing the data. If you want to be get take care about, representing the data, nothing but defining the data. Representing the data, or nothing but defining the data. Representing the data or defining the data, we can consider that data types and variables. We can consider that data types and variables. Right? Okay. Done. Now, while working variables, we got different types. We can say that local variables, and we can say that instance variables, or we can say that considering that static variables, or you can consider class variable. If I'm taking with data types and variables, if I'm taking with data types and variables, we can consider that local variables, instance variables, and taking with static variables or class variables here, right? So this is what we got an option. Now let's see that how we can take care about it. So all these things we are already knowing. I'm not discussing related to the Java. Local variables, instance variables, static variables or class variables. What you learned in the Java, the concept as it is same, just I'm trying to apply in Selenium. Just I'm trying to apply in Selenium here. Okay. Right. Let's see that. Let's see that which will be taking this particular step. Right. Now, what we are doing is I'm taking care about, right? So I was taking care about these things here. So in this program, we created the class and we created main method. So now I'm trying to define the variable. I'm trying to define the variable and consider outside of the method, outside of the method and inside of the class. I'm defining the variable. I'm defining the variable in considering the outside of the method, and taking with inside of the class, right? So outside of the method and taking with inside of the class. Okay. See the understanding? See the understanding. So according to your understanding, if you define outside of the method and inside of the class, what kind of variable it is? What kind of variable it is? Right, right, exactly. Instance variable, instance variable. Okay. So here I'm taking care about string, considering the username. I'm taking with string username need to be get provide that particular username. So that you will be taking with Naresh IT. So after that, taking with the string that you will be taking with password that you will be mentioning that taking with Naresh IT. That you will be taking Naresh IT. So I will be taking with, you will be taking with string, you will be taking with string and then taking with username. I'll go with, I'll go with in considering that particular string and then taking with username that will be taking with the string that will be taking with password, right? So this is what we need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about in mentioning it, right? Now, in the same way, we need to take care about, in the same way, we need to take care about string URL, string URL. So that we will be taking with string URL. So that I can provide URL also. We can take care about, in providing URL. We need to take care about in providing that particular respective URL. So whatever the test data, still if required, I can consider string taking with title one, that particular one. The title also that will be taking with the title also we can provide, that particular one. Okay. Now, after that, it will be taking with string, considering the title 2, that you need to be get provide, the respective, title 2. You need to be get provide that particular title 2. So this is how you need to take care about in providing all the tested data. So just if we consider, as you guys are very well knowing, this is data type and this is variable and then variable value. So one is data type and then taking with variable and taking with variable value. Now we provided all the test data, right? So this is indirectly for this program, what exactly the test data is there. We need to be get provide all the test data related to this program, what exactly the test data is there, we need to provide. Now, we're done with all these things here. Now, I need to just call that variable. According to your program requirement, according to your program requirement, according to your program requirement, you have to take care about, you need to take care about in calling that particular variable. Now you can see you are taking with URL. You are taking the URL, but you are not able to call that, it is giving an error. Let's see the error message. So what exactly this error? You guys are already knowing it. What exactly this error? If I'm taking this, what exactly this error is related to? Right. So if I'm taking this particular one, so this main method, right? So if I'm taking with the main method is considered like static method, right? So if I'm taking with the main method is indirectly static method. So in a static method, you're trying to access non-static variable. In a static method, you're trying to access, non-static variable, right? So in a static method, you're trying to access non-static variable, right? Okay. See that how we can do this. So if I'm taking this particular one, we need to take care about these variable. What we'll do is we'll define as static. In simple, we are taking care about this is a static because directly in static method, we cannot access. Non-static variable. Because of that, we are considering that is a static variable. Now we can see error is resolved. After that, this is title 1. After that, username and password. So that username we assigned it to the variable and we are calling. Then you will be taking password. then you will be taking password. After that, taking with title 2, title 2. Then all the steps will be the same. All the steps will be the same. Right? Okay. Now we can see here. Now we can see here. Right. So we need to begin take care of doing these particular step. Let's run this. We need to be able to print all the statement. So it has to take care about in having all these particular statement. Let's see that. So just the steps, everything will be the same. The steps, everything will be the same. Previously, we got provided hard coded. Now, in the same program, the required data, in the same program, the required data we done with. The required data we done with by providing tested data. So in the program, we got take care about in providing with tested data. So providing that particular respective tested data, and then whenever it has been required, we are calling that particular respective variable. So this is how you can take care about, this is how we can take care about initializing it. Now, see the whole programs till now. See the whole programs we got automated. The first program we automated login, logout. So we understand like working with the text boxes or working with the buttons or working with the links, right? So we got working with the links so that we understand. And after that, taking care about in having with the Chrome browser or different browser. And then we got taking care about verification. After that, we got take care about test data. Now, continued with the same, we need to understand out one more functionality, mouse over. We need to understand one more functionality that we will be taking with mouse over. So I mean, we need to be get understanded. We need to be get understanded how exactly we can automate. How exactly we can automate the functionality. How we can take care about, in automating the functionality of mouse over. So that is what we need to be get understand. That is what we need to be get understand. Let's understand it. Right. Now, as usual, to understand that, first we need to take care about test step. First we need to take care about that particular respective test step. So take with the new heading, just write with the new heading, mentioning that mouse over. Take with the new heading, write with the new heading, mentioning that mouse over. Okay. So once you write that particular main heading, then you can go with subheading, mention the test step. Right with the main heading is mouse over. Right with the main heading is mouse over. After that, take with the test step, mentioning that. Right with the test step, take with the heading is test step. Okay. Under that, write the steps. Under that, make a note of the steps. Okay. Right. Write the steps, make a note of the steps. Oh. Make a note of the step. Write the first step. Write the first step. Login into application. Login into application. Sorry. Wait, guys. Write the first step. Open application. First step. Open application. First step. Open application. Second step. Login into application. Login into application. Login into application. Third step, perform mouse over to PIM main menu. Perform mouse over to PIM main menu. PIM main menu. Next step, click on add employee. Click on add employee submenu. 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 After that, click on log out option. 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 Okay, and take the last step, close application. Close application or browser. Close application or browser. Close application or browser. Okay, so these are the test steps we got. These are the test steps we got. So according to this particular test step, according to this particular test step, we need to take care about in developing automation script. So that we have to understand that like every day you will be getting one new concepts here. So this is what like the Selenium automation. You need to be get comfortable in understanding. You need to be get comfortable in understanding like how we can take care about in automating each and every particular functionality, so that you need to be get comfortable here. So day to day we are taking with all the new concepts here. You need to be get comfortable how we can automate each and every respective functionality. Okay, so that will understand that how we can take care and how we can automate these particular respective functionalities here. Okay, so this part I'll take tomorrow. Today it will take time. So tomorrow I'll take care about in discussing with how we can automate, right? So tomorrow we'll take care about how we can automate this mouse over, and after that we'll be taking care about other functionalities here. Okay, so please look into the practice, take care about practice of these things here. Okay, right. So in case of any questions, you can carry on.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Sir, just before